I was a high school senior when the scariest night of my life happened. Every evening, we stayed late at school for study hall. One Friday night, just as we were getting ready to leave, a violent thunderstorm rolled in. Rain poured down so hard it looked like the sky was falling. Since the next day was Saturday, I suggested that we all spend the night at school instead. Everyone loved the idea. Our teacher agreed, but first we had to get permission from the vice principal, who was on duty that night. He approved as long as every student called home for permission. Most of the parents came to pick up their kids, leaving only 7 girls, including me. While we were planning our fun sleepover, the vice principal suddenly walked in with one strange request. He told us to hand over all of our makeup. We didn't think much of it and happily gave everything to him. Late that night, the storm grew even worse. Then, the lights suddenly went out. 5 long minutes passed, but the power never came back. We decided to search for the vice principal together. The hallway was completely dark. We carefully felt our way toward the staircase when we suddenly heard slow footsteps coming from below. Thinking it was the vice principal, I called out. The footsteps stopped immediately, but no one answered. I was about to walk downstairs when one of my friends grabbed my arm. "What if that's not him?" she whispered. Then a voice echoed through the darkness. "Who's there?" I almost answered, but another friend quickly covered my mouth. "That doesn't sound like the vice principal." A few seconds later, the voice called out again. This time, a chill ran straight down my spine. Suddenly, the lights came back on. We all collapsed in relief. But then, heavy footsteps echoed down the hallway. A figure slowly appeared. The person wore bright red lipstick, a thick fake wig, and carried a baseball bat, staring at us with a creepy smile. We screamed and ran. The faster we ran, the more excited the stranger became. That's when I realized this person wasn't just creepy, they were completely insane. We sprinted toward the main entrance. Locked. We rushed to find the security guard, only to discover he was already dead. One of my friends spotted a tiny window we could escape through. It was so small that only one person could crawl out at a time. Only 6 of us made it outside before the stranger caught up. One girl was left behind. We wanted to help, but we couldn't. We ran for our lives until we finally reached safety. The 6 of us survived, but the biggest shock came later. The crazy stranger was our own vice principal.